Involved in some quagmire with an idiot friend he's got.
Raul Montes?
Raul, I'm a detective, Sipowicz. I didn't realize you were coming by.
A woman where I work asked that you were looking to talk to me.
Who was that?
Doris Steinman?
Oh, let's talk to you. Hey, eyes front before you fracture your skull. Mrs. Steinman told you about your neighbor getting murdered?
Mrs. Earl. She says you were talking to everyone in the building.
Did you know Mrs. Earl?
Casually?
Casually, like to say hello to.
Right.
What about Mrs. Steinman?
The same. A little better.
But you'd still put her under casual.
I mean, yeah.
Mrs. Steinman says you were banging her silly.
That's exactly why I came.
I can't believe
She had
that
this
all those
wacky
old
look on her
ladies
face, came
like
up
the
to me on
one
the
that
treadmill.
fucking
Police
did
are
it.
gonna want to talk to
He's
you.
running around
This
charging
Mrs.
all the
Steinman
old
that harbors
women
a
in the
grievance
apartment
toward you?
and banging
Oh,
them.
man.
And I knew he was
The
going to be
green
like
egg
a,
monster.
and he is,
You
a
know what that means?
20-something-year-old Italian stud, you know.
Raul, did you ever put your love wand into Mrs. Earl who wound up dead?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I don't count that a crime, but I'd also like to make sure you didn't croak her. And you being candid goes a ways toward reassuring me.
Okay. Let me be honest with you.
Please.
I did have sex with women in that building.
Including Mrs. Earl?
Never.
On what basis didn't you have sex with her?
What do you mean?
Why'd she get excluded? Mrs. Steinman says you banged every woman in the building.
Detective. That's a big building. You've been in that building, right?
Yeah, it's good size.
It's not realistic.
So, you're saying Mrs. Earl was among a lot of women that you didn't have relations with?
There's 10 women in that building that I've had relations with. It's a lot.
Oh, I got it.
That's the whole story.
And you come in here to tell me that.
Because I had a sneaking idea that that bitch would put me wrong.
Raul, thank you very much.
Hey, believe me. Detective, do you like cocktail nuts?
Yeah, I'll have an occasional nut.
This is for you and your entire force.
Raul, thank you from my force for these nuts.